beloved soul. Welcome to Angelic Whispers of Hope. I am here as a messenger of light, sent to bring you comfort, clarity, and divine encouragement today. You will hear a word from heaven itself, a whisper that will touch the deepest places of your heart, a reminder that you are not forgotten, you are not alone, and that your season of waiting is shifting into fulfillment. If you are ready to receive this heavenly message, take a breath, open your heart, and allow these words to wash over you like healing waters. And before we begin, I invite you to subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope, for each message is a lifeline from heaven, sent to guide you through your journey of faith, love, and destiny. Stay with me until the very end, beloved, for your spirit will be lifted, and your hope will be renewed. Beloved child of light, I come to you with a message that your heart has been waiting to hear. You are not alone in this world. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Heaven has heard your prayers. The whispers you cried at night have reached the throne of the Most High, and I, a messenger of the Eternal One, bring you this truth. Your soulmate is prepared. The time of waiting is ending. The season of longing is turning into the season of fulfillment. Do not fear the silence you once endured. Do not measure your worth by the delays of the past. For delays are not denials. They are alignments. They are moments where heaven gently arranges every detail of your journey. Listen to the words of Scripture. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Yes, beloved soul, your future is already blessed. Your heart is already prepared, and the one who is meant for you is rising into readiness. This very moment you have carried loneliness like a heavy garment, but I tell you now, release it, lay it down at the feet of God, because a garment of joy is being placed upon you, a crown of beauty for ashes, a song of gladness for morning dew. Not look back to the past lovers who wounded you. Do not fear that you are too late or too broken, for the Holy Spirit heals what was broken, and love restores what was lost. Ask you now, child of light, pause this very moment and write in the comments the word ready, because when you declare it, you align your spirit with heaven's timing, and heaven's timing is never late. Subscribe now to Angelic Whispers of Hope so that you may not miss a single word spoken over your destiny. Each message is a golden thread woven from eternity to strengthen your faith. Let us walk together in this journey so you are never left in the shadows. Again you ask, but how do I know my soulmate is real? I tell you, love is written into your very design. God Himself looked at you and said, "It is not good for man to be alone." Genesis 2:18. And so He prepared another, not a substitute, not a counterfeit, but the one whose spirit was formed to dance with yours. Do not rush, do not chase, for what is yours cannot be taken, and what heaven joins, number man can separate. Matthew 19:6. Beloved, hear me, your soulmate is being moved by unseen hands. The Spirit of God is guiding their steps closer to you even now. As you listen, their heart is being stirred, their eyes are being opened, and their soul whispers your name in prayer without even knowing it. Child, you are worthy of covenant love. You are worthy of tenderness and devotion. You are worthy of a partner who does not walk ahead or behind, but beside you, hand in hand, heart to heart, covenant to covenant. The Lord Himself will be the foundation of your union, and your house will not be built on sand, but on the rock of ages. Matthew 7:24-25. I ask you now, Dear one, if your spirit feels this word touching your heart, type the word believe in the comments. For belief is the seed, and from that seed blooms the harvest of love. This is only the beginning. Stay with me through this journey, for in the next part, I will open to you the ways heaven has been shaping your soulmate in secret, and how your own spirit has been trained in waiting. But before you go forward, subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope so this light remains in your path, for I will continue to bring you truth from the throne of mercy. Take a deep breath, now let go of doubt, and prepare your heart, for your waiting is almost over. Beloved soul, do you feel the stirring within you as I speak? That stirring is not your imagination, it is the Spirit bearing witness to the truth of what heaven has already written. For before you were formed in the womb, you were known, Jeremiah 1-5, and before your soulmate took their first breath, the Lord marked their path toward you. You have been walking roads that may have felt lonely, but in reality, you were both walking in parallel, learning lessons, gathering wisdom, healing wounds, until the time was right for your paths to cross. Your soulmate has been tested in fire, and so have you. They have known heartbreak and loss, just as you have, but those broken pieces have become stepping stones, and now they are walking closer to you with every prayer whispered into the night. Yes, child, your prayers have not been lost. Each tear you shed became a seed planted in the soil of eternity, and the harvest is ready to bloom. For those who sow in tears shall reap with songs of joy. Psalm 126-5. Do you hear this, beloved? The songs of joy are already being written in heaven over your life. The angels sing because your story of love is about to unfold. A story that glorifies God and heals the years of longing. Take this moment now and comment the word aligned. For your heart and your soulmate's heart are being aligned under heaven's timing. The more you declare it, the more your spirit agrees with the movement of God. Now listen closely. There have been counterfeits in your journey, voices that promised forever but left you with wounds, hands that claimed to hold you but could not sustain the weight of covenant. Do not look back. Do not chase what was never yours, for the true one carries a love that reflects God's heart for you. Your soulmate will not bring confusion, but peace. They will not drain your spirit, but fill it with encouragement. They will not hide from truth, but walk in it boldly. For love that is real cannot be hidden. It cannot be silenced, for perfect love casts out fear. 1 John 4:18. And this love is not shallow. It is a flame guarded by heaven itself. Do you feel the anticipation rising? That is because your season of waiting is shifting. The doors that were once closed are opening, the divine connections are forming, and heaven is whispering over your life. It is time, beloved. You may wonder, why did it take so long? The answer is simple, yet deep. Because you were not waiting in vain. You were waiting with purpose. Every delay refined your faith. Every disappointment taught you discernment. Every lonely night stretched your capacity to love deeply. And now, you are not the same as before. You are stronger, you are wiser, and so is your soulmate. Both of you have been shaped into vessels that can hold the covenant of true love. Child, I urge you again, declare your readiness by writing prepared in the comments. Let heaven see your agreement. Let your heart shout out what your spirit already knows, that you are ready to receive the love designed for you since before time. But hear me clearly, do not wait passively, wait actively. How? By filling your days with light, by becoming love yourself, by choosing to forgive and release the past, by preparing your heart to give. Not just to receive. Your soulmate will not complete you, only God completes you. But they will walk with you as a reflection of divine partnership. Two hearts beating in rhythm with eternity, two voices rising in worship as one. So take courage now. The waiting has not been wasted. Your story is still being written, and the author of love himself holds the pen. Subscribe now to Angelic Whispers of Hope, so that you will not miss the messages that prepare you for the union ahead. Each video is a confirmation, each whisper is a guiding star. Do not let this moment pass without anchoring your spirit in the flow of divine truth as you listen. Allow your soul to hope again. Hope is the bridge that carries you into the promise. Hope is the light that keeps the darkness from swallowing you. Hope is the seed that grows into fulfillment. So, I ask you now, precious child of light, type the words, "Yes, Lord," in the comments, for this is your agreement with heaven. This is your surrender to timing that is perfect. This is your declaration that you are stepping into alignment with the destiny of love prepared for you. And in the next part, I will reveal how heaven is orchestrating divine meetings and signs that will guide you to recognize your soulmate when they stand before you. For you will not be left in confusion. You will know by the Spirit. You will see with clarity. You will feel the confirmation. But until then, hold this truth. Your soulmate is not only real, they are closer than you think. They are ready, and you are too beloved heart. You wonder how you will know when the moment comes. You wonder how you will recognize the one who was written for you since the dawn of creation. Do not worry, for heaven does not leave you without guidance. The Lord is a God of signs and confirmations. He lights the path of those who trust him. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. Deuteronomy 31:8. Your soulmate is not a mystery that leaves you in fear. They are a promise that brings you peace, and peace will be the first sign. Yes, peace that surpasses all understanding. Philippians 4:7. When you are near them, the storm inside will quiet your heart, will not race in anxiety. Instead, it will rest in stillness, knowing you are safe. Another sign will be recognition. Your spirit will recognize their spirit before your mind can explain it. It will be as if you have known them forever, as if 1,000 lifetimes of waiting collapse into a single gaze. This is not fantasy, child. It is the reality of souls that were aligned in heaven before they ever walked the earth. Do not chase feelings that confuse you. Do not run after faces that leave you doubting, for true love is not confusion. It is clarity. It is light. It is knowing. Beloved, I ask you now, type the word clarity in the comments. For clarity is what you are receiving. Clarity in recognizing the one God has chosen. Clarity in trusting His timing. Clarity in stepping away from counterfeit love. Yes, there have been counterfeits. There have been voices that whispered forever, but vanished like shadows. There have been hands that held you loosely and let you fall, but no more. For the one who comes now is steady. They will not let go. They will walk with you even through valleys. They will echo the covenant of Christ's love for His church. Listen closely. The Lord is even now arranging divine appointments. Moments that may seem ordinary to others, but will feel extraordinary to you. The right place at the right time. The gentle pull of destiny guiding two souls into one path. Perhaps it will be a conversation that feels familiar. Perhaps a meeting that feels like it was always meant to happen. Perhaps even a prayer answered in the most unexpected way. Do not dismiss These moments do not explain them away, as chance, for the steps of the righteous are ordered by the Lord. Psalm 37-23, Child of light, heaven will also confirm through repetition. Signs will come in 2s and 3s. Conversations will echo words you once prayed. Dreams will repeat. Numbers will align. Songs will speak. And every confirmation will wrap around your spirit like a gentle embrace. Pause for a moment and breathe. Do you feel the weight lifting? That is because heaven does not want you in confusion anymore. You are stepping into clarity. You are stepping into assurance. You are stepping into divine timing. I ask you now, type the word guided in the comments, for you are not walking this path alone. You are being guided. You are being carried, and heaven is orchestrating the meeting you have long prayed for. But hear me carefully. Beloved, do not look only with your eyes, for appearances can deceive. Look with your spirit. Listen with your inner ear. The Spirit of God within you will bear witness, and you will know your soulmate will speak the language of your soul. Their presence will strengthen your faith, not weaken it. Their love will draw you closer to God, not further away. This is how you will know, because every true gift from heaven points you back to the giver. Do not fear missing it, for what is meant for you cannot pass you by, even if you tried to resist. Destiny would still find you, for love that is written in heaven cannot be erased by earth. Beloved, I see your heart shining like a lamp in the dark. I see your faith glowing brighter than your fear. And I tell you, the one you are waiting for is closer than you imagine, even now. Their steps are being guided even now. Their heart is being prepared even now. Their spirit is being awakened to love. Do you believe this? If you do, then type "it is time" in the comments, because this is your declaration to heaven. This is your faith rising up. This is your spirit saying yes to the promised land. Do not forget, precious soul, subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope so you do not miss the signs heaven is sending. Each whisper spoken here is a divine confirmation. Each word is a light for your path. You are not meant to walk blind. You are meant to walk guided. Take courage now, for in the next part, I will show you how to prepare your heart and life so that when your soulmate stands before you, you will be ready not only to receive love, but to give it in fullness, without fear, without hesitation, without doubt. Breathe deeply, beloved child. Rest in this truth. Your waiting is not wasted. Your clarity is coming. Your time is near, beloved soul. Now that you know your waiting is ending, now that you feel the alignment of heaven moving in your favor, it is time to prepare your heart to receive the gift that is coming. Do not say, when they arrive, then I will change. No, beloved, change begins now. Healing begins now. Growth begins now. So that when your soulmate steps into your life, you will not meet them with wounds unhealed, but with a heart ready to love. Fully listen to the word above all else. Guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. Guarding your heart is not building walls. It is tending your heart like a garden, pulling out the weeds of bitterness, watering it with forgiveness, letting the sunlight of joy shine on it daily. Beloved, forgiveness is the key. Yes, I see the pain in your spirit. I see the scars left by those who mishandled your heart. But listen carefully. If you carry yesterday's pain into tomorrow's promise, you will block the flow of love that is meant for you. Release it. Forgive them not because they deserved it, but because your freedom deserves it. ask you now type the word healed in the comments, for this is your agreement with heaven. This is your declaration that your heart is healing, that your past does not own you anymore, that you are stepping into a new chapter, child of light. Another preparation is learning to love yourself rightly, not with pride, but with honor, not with arrogance, but with truth. For you cannot give what you do not carry, and you cannot receive what you do not believe you are worthy. Remember this, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. You are a masterpiece, crafted by the hand of the Creator. Your soulmate is not coming to rescue you from emptiness. They are coming to walk beside your fullness together. You will shine brighter, but you must already know your worth. Take a moment now, whisper to yourself, I am worthy of love, and if you believe it, write worthy in the comments. Let the world and heaven see your boldness in declaring who you are in Christ's beloved soul. Prepare also by aligning your spirit with service. Love is not only about receiving, love is about giving. Your soulmate will not only bless you, they will need your encouragement, your kindness, your strength, and you must be ready to pour into them as they pour into you. This is covenant love. It is not a contract that ends when feelings fade. It is a promise that stands strong through storms and sunshine alike. For two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10. Beloved, practice lifting others now. Practice speaking life into others. Now practice giving without fear now. For in doing so, you are preparing your spirit to walk in harmony with your soulmate. Urge you, child of light, write the word ready in the comments. Because readiness is not just waiting for someone to show up. It is shaping your life so that love finds a home in you when it arrives. Do not be afraid of preparation, for it is not heavy, it is joyful. It is like setting the table before the feast begins. It is expectation in action. It is faith alivened as you prepare. Heaven smiles over you, the Father says, you are my beloved, in whom I am well pleased. Matthew 3:17. Your journey pleases him, your growth delights him, your readiness honors him. Do not forget, beloved soul, subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope, so this message stays alive in your path, so that the whispers of heaven continue to guide you step by step. You are not meant to stumble blindly into love. You are meant to step confidently into covenant, prepared in spirit, prepared in mind, prepared in heart. And in this preparation, you are already becoming the answer to someone else's prayer. Yes, the one you call soulmate has also been praying, and your growth, your healing, your readiness is heaven's answer to their cry as well. Take courage, stand firm, let your faith rise, and type the word faithful in the comments, for you are faithful in waiting, and God is faithful in fulfilling his promise. Beloved, in the next part, I will reveal the final vision, the picture of what your union will look like, the blessing of your covenant love, and the glory it will bring to God. For your story is not ending in waiting, it is beginning in fulfillment. Breathe deeply. Child of eternity, you are almost there. You are prepared, and heaven is rejoicing. Asterisk. Beloved child of eternity, we have walked through the waiting. We have walked through the signs. We have walked through the preparation. And now I reveal to you the vision of what is coming. Your love story is not small. It is not fragile. It is not a faint whisper that fades in the wind. It is a covenant that carries weight in heaven. It is a bond that reflects the eternal love of Christ for his people. Do you see it? A love that is gentle, yet unshakable. a partnership where you both rise higher together than you ever could apart, a sacred union that becomes a testimony to others who have lost hope. This is the love that is waiting for you, not counterfeit, not temporary, not broken, but whole, lasting, divine. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. Ephesians 5:31. This is not just a verse, this is your promise to becoming one under God's blessing too. Becoming one under his covering asterisk. They are being positioned in divine timing for what God has joined together. Let no one separate. Mark 10:9. When your eyes meet theirs, you will know it will not be chaos, but calm, not confusion, but certainty, not fear, but safety. You will see God's reflection in the way they love you, and they will see the same in you. Child of light, your waiting will turn into rejoicing, your tears into laughter, your prayers into testimonies. And when the day comes that you stand hand in hand, covenant before heaven, the angels will sing, the heavens will rejoice, and the earth itself will echo the beauty of God's faithfulness. Pause for a moment. Take this vision into your heart. Let it rise like fire within you. Do not doubt it, do not dismiss it. For the Lord himself is faithful. He who promised is faithful. Hebrews 10:23. I ask you now, write the word promise in the comments. For this is your seal of faith. This is your bold agreement with heaven that you believe the promise is alive and unfolding in your life. Beloved soul, the love story written for you is not about survival. It is about flourishing. It is about building together. It is about laughter that echoes through your home, about prayers whispered in the quiet of night, side by side, about dreams shared, burdens lifted, and victories celebrated together. This love will not steal your identity, it will magnify it. This love will not take you away from God, it will draw you closer. This love will not end in ashes, it will grow deeper with every passing season. You may say, but I am still afraid. I say, do not fear, for perfect love casts out fear. 1 John 4:18. Fear cannot stand where covenant love dwells, and you will walk in that love without chains, without hesitation, without doubt, beloved. Heaven rejoices over you. Your name is written in the book of life, and your story of love is a chapter in that eternal book, a chapter that will reveal God's faithfulness to all who witness it. Subscribe now to Angelic Whispers of Hope, so you never lose the guidance, the comfort, and the divine reminders that heaven is sending you. Each message is not chance, it is a hand extended to you from eternity. Take it, hold it, and walk in the light. Too are not forgotten. You are not left behind. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. You are prepared, and you are loved with a love that is unshakably. Tell you again, with the authority of heaven, your soulmate is ready. No more waiting. Your season is shifting. Your promise is near. Take this truth into your spirit. Write the final word fulfilled in the comments, so that heaven, earth, and your own soul see your agreement. Your love story will not end in longing. It will end in covenant fulfillment. And so I bless you now with peace that overflows, with faith that does not waver, with love that multiplies, with hope that never dies. Go forth in confidence. Beloved, walk in readiness, rest in promise, and rejoice in what is already unfolding. Your soulmate is ready, and so are you, beloved child. Do not think the message ends here, for when heaven begins a story, it is never rushed to its conclusion. It grows, it deepens, it blossoms like a tree by streams of living water. Psalm 123. And so your journey of love will not only begin with a promise, it will continue with fruit, with strength, with abundance. I tell you now, when your soulmate comes, nurture the gift. Do not take lightly what has been entrusted to you, for love is like a flame, strong when guarded, but fragile if neglected. Tend it daily with words of kindness, water it with patience, feed it with faith, and it will not wither but grow stronger through every season. Remember this truth: love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. 1 Corinthians 13:4-5. This, beloved, is the kind of love you are stepping into, a love that reflects heaven itself. But do not expect perfection. Your soulmate will not be flawless, nor will you yet. Covenant love is not about flawlessness. It is about grace. It is about seeing the imperfections, yet choosing again and again to love, because in covenant, love is not a fleeting feeling, it is a decision anchored in eternity. Take this moment and type the word grace in the comments, for it is grace that sustains love. Grace, misunderstandings, grace that keeps your bond unbroken through every storm. Listen carefully. Your relationship will not be without trials, but every trial will become a stepping stone, every challenge an opportunity to grow deeper together. The enemy may try to sow doubt, confusion, or division, but remember this: no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. When you stand together under God's covering, you are unshakable. Do not let fear whisper lies. Do not let comparison steal your joy, for what you will have is uniquely yours. It does not need to look like anyone else's love story. It is divine. It is holy. It is set apart. Take courage. Beloved, you are not just waiting for a wedding day. You are preparing for a life of laughter and tears, victories and valleys, but always together, always stronger, always bound by the love of God. Type the word together in the comments now, because your future is not about walking alone anymore. It is about walking in unity, to hearts, one purpose, one divine destiny. And as you walk, remember to pray together, for prayer is the glue that binds souls. When your voices rise together before God, heaven bends to listen. Your union will not just be about love, but about mission. Your love will be a testimony, a light to others who are still waiting in the shadows. Do you feel this truth pressing on your spirit? That your love is not only for you, it is for the glory of God. It is for the encouragement of others. It is for the unfolding of destiny. Beloved, do not underestimate what you carry. Your union is a weapon against despair. Your laughter together will be healing. Your covenant will silence lies of loneliness. Your story will prove that God still writes love stories. So I say again, be ready not just to receive, but to give, to build, to shinen. As you hear these words, I ask you to comment the phrase divine love, for that is what you are stepping into. Not ordinary love, not temporary passion, but divine love, sealed by heaven itself. Do not forget. Precious child, subscribe now to Angelic Whispers of Hope, so that every day you remain surrounded by light, by reminders, by truth. These whispers are not entertainment. They are lifelines from heaven to your soul. Take them, treasure them, let them carry you, for even after this message ends, Heaven will keep speaking in your dreams, in your quiet moments in the scriptures that leap from the page into your spirit. God will continue to confirm that your promise is real and unfolding. You are chosen. You are loved. You are ready, and the one who is yours is being carried into your life. Even now, lift your head, open your heart, and walk in faith, for the waiting has turned into fulfillment, and the fulfillment will turn into testimony. This is the word of the Lord for you and I, as his messenger. Seal it over your life with light, beloved child of the Most High, now that you have received the promise, now that your spirit is stirred with hope and faith. I must show you how to keep the flame alive, how to guard the gift of covenant love once it blossoms in your life, for what is coming to you is holy. It is not just companionship. It is not just romance. It is a reflection of heaven, a mirror of the eternal love between Christ and his bride. Hear these words. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. Mark 10:9. This union is not built by human hands. It is not sustained by mere emotion. It is anchored by the Spirit, protected by grace, and strengthened by prayer. Beloved soul, when love arrives, do not forget the one who sent it. Do not cling so tightly to the gift that you lose sight of the giver, for your soulmate is a blessing, not a replacement, a partner, not an idol. The Lord must remain at the center, and when he is, your love will not fall apart. I tell you now, make room for joy. Yes, joy is not just a fleeting moment of happiness. It is a fruit of the Spirit. Galatians 5:22. It is a force that strengthens you through storms. When laughter fills your home, darkness cannot dwell there. When joy fills your covenant, fear cannot rule there. So I ask you, child of eternity, write the word joy in the comments, for joy is your inheritance. Joy is your shield. Joy is the song that will carry your love through every season. Beloved, understand this. Covenant love is not a constant mountaintop. There will be valleys. There will be days when tears are shared as much as laughter. But the beauty is that you will never walk those valleys alone again. Hand in hand, you will lift one another, and the Spirit will walk with you. For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I with them. Matthew 18:20. Yes, even in your marriage, his presence will dwell every time you pray together. You will feel his nearness every time you forgive one another. His grace will flow every time you choose love over anger. Heaven itself will rejoice. Beloved heart, do not fear conflict. Do not fear imperfection. For it is not the absence of trials that proves love. It is the ability to remain steadfast through them, and your love will be steadfast. For it is sealed in God's promise type, the Word. Steadfast in the comments now. Declare that your love will endure, that your covenant will be unshaken, that your story will not break under pressure, but will stand as a living testimony. Child of light, do you see the bigger picture? Your love is not only for you, it will bless generations, your children, your community, even strangers who witness your joy. Your union will ripple outward, touching lives you do not even know. This is why heaven takes it so seriously. This is why your waiting was not wasted, because the love you carry is not just about today, it is about legacies. So I tell you, speak life daily. Do not let careless words wound what heaven has built. Choose words that build, not break. Choose patience that heals, Not anger that divides, choose faith that lifts, not fear that drags down beloved soul. Type the word legacy in the comments, for your love is not temporary. It is a legacy, a testimony that will outlive you, a light that will shine beyond your years. And remember always to remain humble. For love is not about pride or control. It is about service. It is about choosing each other day after day, just as Christ chose you day after day, even unto the cross. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Mark 10:45. If the Son himself led with service, so must you in love, and in doing so, you will find your relationship growing deeper, stronger, unbreakable. So now, beloved child, breathe this truth into your soul. You are not waiting in vain. You are stepping into covenant. You are stepping into joy. You are stepping into legacy. You are stepping into steadfast love. Now to angelic whispers of hope, so that you will continue to be reminded of this truth. Every whisper, every word, every message is heaven's way of keeping your flame alive. And take this one final declaration today. Write the phrase "love fulfilled" in the comments, for this is your seal. This is your agreement with heaven that the promise of love is not only near, it is alive, it is unfolding, and it is unstoppable. Beloved, walk in joy, walk in grace, walk in legacy, and let your covenant shine as a reflection of eternity itself. Beloved child of eternity, you have received this message not by chance, but by divine appointment. Let the words you have heard today settle into your spirit like seeds planted in rich soil. Water them with faith, speak them with courage, and watch as they grow into the fulfillment of your promise. Do not forget to declare your faith in the comments, for your words carry power, and heaven listens to the cries of your heart. And remember always to subscribe to Angelic Whispers of Hope, so that each day you remain surrounded by light, love, and divine reminders of your worth and destiny. You are chosen, you are loved, you are seen, and your soulmate is closer than you think. No more waiting, your promise is unfolding. Go forth now in peace, beloved, and let heaven's light guide your every step until we meet again in the next Whisper of Hope.